Story time. Story time. Story time. Back in the day when I was a sophomore in high school, I was a really weird guy with no sense of taste in fashion, really hairy and extremely obese. Then, wait, nothing really has changed since then. But I'm bulging. At this point, all of my friends had boyfriend and girlfriends, and I was the only one that didn't have anyone at all. Never even had my first kiss. All I did after school was go straight back home and play with my action figures. Oh, Bobby, thank you for rescuing me from this Yeti. Arr, ye matey, 'tis what love is all about. Oh, Bobby, you are so amazing. I love you. Give me some sugar. One day, as I was walking to my locker to get my US history books, I swear to you, I saw this angel pass right by me, and I was like, damn, shawty, let me get your number. So imagine this big, fat, hairy guy approach you in a really weird, exhausted way, and he comes up to you like, the results were bad. She basically ran away from me thinking that I was a huge creep. If you think Usain Bolt is the fastest man on earth, you should have seen this girl run so fast away from me. I'm like, dang, why didn't this girl compete for the Olympics? Damn, I had no game back then. After talking to my friends about the situation, they basically told me I had to slow down. And so that's what I did. I soon discovered that this girl was very genuine, and she was a dancer, and I was like, I fell head over heels for this girl. One thing I lacked back then was something called patience. My desperate self wanted a girlfriend so bad, but I've only talked to this girl for about 3 weeks. So what did I decide to do? Ask her out. Trust me, I had no idea how to ask a girl out. So what did I decide to do? I went on Google and typed up best way to ask a girl out. And one of the options said to give him a balloon during the process. And so that's what I did. My heart was racing so fast, but the only thing that kept me calm was Google said that if I did this, I have a high chance of getting this girl. When school was over, I approached her and I gave her the balloon and asked her, will you be my girlfriend? And to my surprise, she said, oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you, but I only see you as a friend. Sorry. No! Mimi! First off, not only did I get rejected, I got friend-zoned. To be honest, I thought I had a chance, but realistically, seeing how beautiful she was, there really was no hope. Deep down, I truly believed that one day she will be my girlfriend. And so, what did I decide to do? Continue chasing after her. I decided to play it smart second time around. Instead of being that desperate guy wanting a girlfriend, I took the time to really get to know this girl and what she likes to do. As a result, we ended up hanging out more often, and we even talked more. A month and a half has passed since I last asked her out, and she had this dance performance coming up. And I already told myself that I wanted to be that good friend and come out and show support to her. Prior to the event, I decided to buy a bouquet of flowers for her as a sign of friendship and to say congratulations for all the hard work that she has put into this one performance. During the show, I did not know what to expect, but when I saw this girl get on stage, I was blown away. Her stage presence was full of energy, her technique was crisp and solid, and her grace was flawless. After the performance, I rushed to her, gave her a huge hug, and gave her the flowers and said I was extremely proud of her. But soon after, I decided to just leave and go home. I was contemplating whether or not I should ask this girl out again, but I was afraid that I might get rejected like last time. So I decided to call her friends and see what they had to say, and they basically told me, go for it, and So I did. Instead of asking her out in person, I decided to take the easy way and call her instead. And what she told me really broke my heart. She basically said that I'm a nice guy and all, but she just doesn't see me the same way. And at this very point, I decided I was gonna cut her off from my life and not pursue her anymore. I'm a man, I can't be getting my heart hurt like that, you feel me? Week has passed by since my second rejection, but during this time, I was just trying to live my life without her in my mind. Oddly enough, she approaches me one day and asks if we can talk. She felt really bad for hurting me, and she did not like how we stopped talking, and she wanted to continue our friendship. And I was just like, why? I mean, you freaking made me feel so bad and crying over you. But she just said to just trust her and, you know, rekindle the friendship again. And me just being that desperate guy, I decided to say, why not? The school year was over and summer break just began. Crazy enough, me and this girl talked every day since then. We Skyped a lot, we talked over the phone for so many hours about the most ridiculous, dumbest things possible, but we had a great time. There were even times where we even talked from 9 p.m. until 2 or 3 in the morning. And I guess there was that one day where we really clicked. 4th of July. On this day, I decided to ask this girl on a date, and I was like, what is she going to say? But surprisingly enough, she said yes. We went to the movies, we went to McDonald's. Hey, I was pretty broke back then, okay? So going to McDonald's, I felt like a baller. And then right after that, we went to a park, and for the first time ever, I held a girl's hand. And so we just walked around roaming and talking and having a good time. I then get a phone call from my parents saying that we're going to have dinner together. So I had to say goodbye to her, and we both went our separate ways. Once dinner was over, I got this fortune cookie. And crazy enough, what it said predicted what the future would be. And it said, you will finally get what you have always desired. With that in mind, I decided to do something extremely odd. I went on my computer, and during that time, you could request via Facebook whether you are in a relationship or not. I sent a request to this girl saying that we are in a relationship. I called her a few minutes after and said, did you get that request? And surprisingly, she starts laughing. Now, this laughter was not a joking type of laughter like, nah, son! It was that type of laughter where it was filled with happiness, with excitement. To my surprise, she said yes. After 2 damn rejections, I finally had my first girlfriend. Thank you everyone for checking out my first storytelling video, and also huge special shout out to Sarah Sin for playing the role as my first girlfriend. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with all your friends. And remember, stay crispy.